Aloha, my beautiful souls. This is Love, Goddess, Spiritual Advisor, Healer, and Shaman. I apologize. Right as I hit record and start talking, the airplane flew right over my head. But I'm here on this beautiful full moon in Aries, September 24th, 2018. And this is the harvest moon. And for a lot of us, we are about to take flight. And when I say take flight, I'm talking about new heights. Heights that you have never even imagined. I mean, you imagine them, but it's like once you live it, you be like, wait a second, really? Really? Is this my life? Yes, this is your life. Yes, you deserve it. You know, think about Luna. Since we out here and really embracing her energy, let's think about her. Let's talk about her. Let's take a second to reflect upon her and all the changes and cycles that she has been through. Just think, 14 days ago, she was new, brand new, dark. You couldn't see her. Fast forward to 14 days later, she's beautiful and full and shining bright. She's glowing. Glowing so bright that the camera can't even catch her true essence or her true beauty. You know, if you can see what I can see with my eyes, as a matter of fact, if you guys, when you're watching this, I'm pretty sure it'll still be dark, hopefully, but if not, the full moon energy lasts for about 3 days. 3 days before, 3 days after. Where you can really get that energy, but it's best to do it on the day. But when you're out there in that energy, just look up at the beauty of the sky, because a camera, nothing can reflect or really show the true essence and beauty of it. And even my eyes, even your eyes, they're still not showing the true essence. The true beauty of Luna is felt, is experienced. Just as she go through her cycles, we go through our cycles. You go through your cycles. You go through your periods of feeling new, your cycles of feeling crescent, your cycles of feeling waxing, your cycles of feeling wanting, your cycles of feeling full. You go through these many cycles just as Luna does. So just as I'm embracing the beauty and the essence and the power of Luna, I'm embracing that same beauty, essence, and power within myself. And I advise you as a spiritual advisor, but also as a person, to really embrace the beauty, the essence, and the power within you. Because there's nothing more powerful than you. And for a lot of people, I know they don't believe that. I know they believe it's something more powerful. You are that more powerful. Why? Because you continue to trust, because you continue to grow, because you continue to change, because you continue to evolve. Now, if you choose to give away your power, that's a different story, and I'm not talking about that. I am going to take a look into the cards and see what the cards have to say. And I already called upon our elements. We have fire, air, earth, water, spirit, and ether. They're all here to help guide us along this journey, to guide our energies. And I want to know what message they got for me, and I want to know what message they got for you. And you're watching this, so I know you want to know what message they got for you. So just go ahead and give me 2 seconds as I go ahead and adjust the camera. Alright, I'm back. Back there, as you can see, I have my love potions. It's actually a fiery passion elixir. Very, 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 very passionate energy. I also have my crown chakra candle burning. And it's a healing chakra candle, which is working on the crown chakra to really allow all this energy to just flow throughout my body without any blockages, so that I can get the wisdom needed and the intuition needed to bring you guys these beautiful messages that they have in store. And enough with the chitter chatter. I am ready to see what these energies have in store this beautiful full moon. Like, what's going on? What can we expect? All things. I am a curious person. I was going to say nosy, but I'm not going to use the term nosy. I'm a very curious person. So I like checking up on the energies and things of that sort, because I don't know if you guys are into astrology, but if you're not, you probably should be. We got one card that flew out, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. But there's been a lot of changes in the planetary system to where bizarre things have been happening. Like, it just felt like we have been going through a whirlwind of things. Like, I feel like I've been tested on patience for I don't know how long, that I feel like if I'm not the most patient person ever, and I have never been a patient person, but I have been through so many lessons and challenges of being patient. And the card that we have that fell out is innocent. And it says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So as I was talking about patience, patience really deals with try not to rush things. And a lot of times when we feel guilty, we just really want things to hurry up and be over. And that's not the case. Sometimes we have to slow down and reflect on what happened and see that it necessarily wasn't a mistake. You don't even necessarily need to feel guilty. Hand over your guilt and try to understand why that lesson occurred and why that lesson happened. Was it to bring you more patience? Or was it to bring you something else? But you are innocent. And when I say innocent, not saying that you have never done anything wrong, because I'm pretty sure we all have done something wrong. Whether morally or whatever the case may be, we have all done something that someone wouldn't approve of. But don't ever beat yourself up about it. Feel like you're unworthy of anything, because you're more than worthy. And if you're thinking about, oh, I remember I did this, I remember I did that, let it go. Forgive yourself and move on. So you have to really let go of guilt under this full moon. Let's release it now. I release guilt. I release any guilt that I'm holding on to, any pain that I'm holding on to. I release it and I surrender it under the full moon. Please take it. I no longer want it. I'm not guilty. I am innocent. I am pure. I forgive myself and I forgive others. As I say that, we got some cards that flew out. We got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm 10 of Pentacles. I want Pentacles in my life. Or we about to walk into some Pentacles. I'm taking it for myself. Y'all better get y'all some. But we have the 10 of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back. But you have to let that go. That's over. It's over and done with. It's over and done with. And it's when I say it's so over and done with, it's bringing about the Temperance card, really going in and balancing out that energy, really going within and healing yourself, healing tempering out what you don't want, that negativity that caused those backstabbing behaviors, those backstabbing thoughts, those negative emotions, that negative energy that just really took you under and really made you feel like you was worthless, that really tried to kill you, not in a physical sense, but in a spiritual and an emotional sense. Replace that. You have to temper that out with positivity, with love. You have to see yourself as worthy and as deserving, as innocent. Because when you think of something innocent, you think of them as pure. And you have to think of yourself as pure as well. You have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Cleanse yourself. Heal yourself. Balance yourself so that it's not all negativity and that it's positivity. The other cards that we have is new beginnings. We have the Ace of Wands, which is talking about fiery passion. And as I mentioned, I have my fiery passion elixir in the background. And this is not passion in the sense of just sex. No, let's think about passion. Passion is something that drives us, that really, really drives us. That can be a passion for a job, a passion for a career, a passion for a lifestyle. This is new beginnings. It even come with a house in the background, more like a castle. More like a castle. We also got the Ace of Pentacles. More new beginnings. With physical, tangible things. And it's opening you to a gateway, to a portal of new beginnings. You're going to be walking on a path where money might just be falling out of the sky. You're going to start seeing a lot of coins. Those coins that you find on the ground, pick them up. Don't just be like, oh, that's just a penny. No, pick it up. It's more than just a penny. Those are signs from your angels. When you see coins, when you see feathers, those are all signs. Numbers, those are all signs. But a lot of us, you're going to start finding coins everywhere. They're just going to be like, you're going to get out your car and boom, a penny, boom, a dime, boom, a nickel, boom, a quarter. Don't think small. Don't think so less of it. With a lot of these coins have made of certain materials, certain elements. I'm an alchemist. I don't know about you, but I'm an alchemist. Use those coins. So many people are focused upon the dollar, the paper currency, that's what I want to say, instead of the coin currency. The coins are more tangible. They hold power. They hold energy. Not saying that paper doesn't, but with the coins, I like coins. I just like coins. But you have beautiful new beginnings. And at the bottom of that deck, we got the Eight of Wands. So you have all these things that's coming into your direction. Like I said, this is the harvest moon. They are about to land dead smack in front of you. Everything is about to land right in front of you. Look, it's a house on there too. Maybe that's my fascination because my big beautiful house is coming soon. But it's another house in the background, maybe even a castle. You can't really see that close, but for a lot of you guys, you might be moving into a new house, and there's nothing wrong with moving into a new home. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yep. We have Infinite Self that wanted to come out and play, and it says, my infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. So let's take this advice of this card and let's just go ahead and take a deep breath. And just give thanks for this very moment. At this very second, at this very instant. The next card we have is friendship. I am deeply grateful for the gift of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. Everyone needs a good friend in their corner. Even if you're an introvert, even if you are a shy person, even if you feel like you don't have anyone that you can trust, you don't have any friends, go within. Build a friendship, a relationship with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your higher self. Because to me, looking at this picture, they all look like her. They all look the same. So your friendship can be your friendship within yourself, within the different aspects of yourself. You have a higher self, you have a lower self. You have different aspects within you. And that's what Love Goddess Healing is there for, is to help you heal so that you can access these different facets within yourself. So that you can learn these different things like, this makes me happy, this makes sense. Because I know who I am. Do you know who you are? This is the time in this moon where you're going to really be working with yourself and on yourself. And when I say working on yourself, I'm talking about trusting yourself more, loving yourself more, listening to yourself, congratulating yourself, rewarding yourself, praising yourself. All of those things. You are the most important person in this entire world. And I don't care if you have children. You are the most important person in the world. You are. Your children are important too, but they are important because they came from you. Your parents, they are important too, but they are important because you chose them to be your parents. You are the most important person in the world. The next card we got is Power of My Voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. You have to speak your truth. You can't hold back and bite your tongue. Like I said, you are the most important person in this world. If people, places, things, if they don't want to follow and respect your boundaries, your truth, what you stand for, why do you even want them in your life? Let them go. Speak your truth. Open up your throat chakra. I have beautiful, beautiful throat chakra candles, as well as sodalite, which is a wonderful crystal to help open up that throat chakra. You have to get it open. Go singing. Yell if you need to. I have a flute. I have a beautiful flute. And I'll show you guys my beautiful flute. I got this from Hawaii when I was in Hawaii. Yes. Of course, I put the crystals on myself. I'm still adding to it. But play a musical instrument. Get that throat chakra really, really nice and open. Really nice and open. Eat blueberries. But you really want to speak your truth so that you can stand in your power. power of my voice. Your voice has power. When you speak with power. Don't let anyone take your power. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Walk your truth. You are the truth. You are the truth. At the bottom of that card, we got self-renewal. Trying to get a good look, sorry. Self-renewal. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. It's harvest time. As the leaves fall, release all unwanted burdens. Release that guilt. Don't allow the guilt to hold you back. Do not allow guilt hold you back. That's probably why innocence is the center of this reading. You have to let go of any guilt that you're holding on to. You have to forgive yourself and forgive others and let it go. Whether you feel guilty about a friendship, whether you feel guilty about family member, whatever you feel guilty about, release it. Matter of fact, with this full moon, write out what you feel guilty for. If it's something to do with, matter of fact, I don't even care what it is. I don't even have to give an example. You know, whatever it is that you're thinking about right now, whatever it is that's on your heart right now that you feel an inkling of guilty about, I want you to write down. Under this full moon, I release, and write what it is that you're guilty for. Also write, I now embrace pureness. Because as you release, you want to cleanse. You want to cleanse so that you can be renewed. Like it says, as I clean out old energies. You gotta clean them out. You have to clean them out. At the bottom of the other card, we had giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles. What have we been talking about? Cycles, lunar cycles. Similar to our inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So you gotta give and receive. You can't hold on so tightly to things. You have to be open to let it come and go. Let it flow. You have to let it flow. Just like you got it once before, you can get it again. And again and again and again and again. But you have to stay true to yourself. And you have to think highly of yourself. Do not allow other people's guilt to get you either. We're not going to do that. I'm going to see what we can do to help heal this energy that's going on. I dropped the sage, but that's okay. That is okay, you guys. I'm excited about this new full moon. I'm definitely releasing everything that I'm guilty of or feel guilty of. I don't have a lot of things that I feel guilty of. And when I say guilt, it's not necessarily something bad. Guilt can also be like regret as well. You have to release regret. Any grudges that you're holding on to, let that shit go. Let it go. Please let it go. I'm letting everything go. I'm letting expectations go. I'm letting everything go. Because I'm ready for so much abundance to come into my life that it's like everything that I got can be replaced. I don't have any physical attachments here. None whatsoever. No physical attachments. And that's how a lot of us need to be. You need to be liberated. You know, you need to detach yourself, not become emotionless. But don't be so, I want to say dramatic, but that's not the correct terminology that I want to use. Don't be so clingy. No one likes a clingy person. I'm just telling you right there. No one likes a clingy person. So the card that we have is reverence. And this card talks about, I don't know if you can see that, divine union, inner silence, spiritual devotion. And it says, I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. So this is really going in within yourself, finding your inner truth within yourself, finding all the gifts that you harnessed within yourself. This is going to be a time where you really reflect upon yourself. If you don't have a mirror in your house, get a mirror. This full moon is the time for you to really look at yourself. Over the next 3 days, you can do it longer. I do it every day. But for the next 3 days, I want you to take at least 15 minutes to really look at yourself in the mirror. Purge if you have to. Cry if you have to. Say whatever it is that you want to say to yourself. Just say it. Just say it. But make sure you tell yourself that you love you. Make sure you tell yourself that you're beautiful. Make sure you tell yourself that you're powerful. Really, really embrace yourself over these next couple of days, because you are about to see you in an entire different light. You're about to see you completely different. You have never seen you this way before. And it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful if you allow it to be, if you accept the changes that are coming, that are happening in your life, if you accept the things that are coming, that are heading, that are literally about to land in front of your feet.
Mercury time.
We got Mercury time. My phone just went off and said it's Mercury time. Hello, Mercury. And for those who don't know what Mercury deals with, Mercury deals with communication, talking about speaking your truth, and we did get that card. Make sure your throat chakra is open. Like I said, I have chakra healing candles. All my candles, I have the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. All my candles, they're 2-inch candles, soy, handmade, homemade, with signature oils that I've made. They're essential, all natural. They have the healing capabilities to really go within and vibrate your chakra, to realign it to a higher level, to where that it can cleanse out your body. All my candles are $4. You can get the entire chakra set for $7. But with Mercury, for those of you who have a difficult time speaking your truth, this is not the time to bite your tongue. This is not the time to bite your tongue. You have to speak your truth so that you can continue to get the abundance that's headed in your direction. Once you stop speaking your truth, your abundance is going to stop. Why? Because your throat chakra is going to cause your heart chakra to be blocked. By you blocking what you say and how you feel in your truth, you are closing your throat chakra, which is going to close off the energy that flows to your heart chakra. And your abundance comes from that heart chakra, that solar plexus chakra, that sacral chakra, and that root chakra. So you need to make sure your chakras are aligned. Feel free to email me about candles, crystals, even consultations. I do chakra healing work as well. My email address is it's 3lovegoddess@gmail.com. I'm going to make sure I put the link in the description box below. Also, I accept love offerings. If you want to drop a love offering in my Cash App, it is $3lovegoddess. PayPal is going to be 3lovegoddess@gmail.com. But don't think my love offerings is just money. No, no, no. If you want to send me love and healing energy, I'm always accepting love and healing energy, positive vibes. Send me all of it. I accept all love offerings. And I'm sending you all love offerings. Sending you lots of love and healing energy. Make sure you guys release and let go of that guilt. I'm going to make sure I put the affirmation for this new moon, for this full moon, but this new cycle that you're going to go into, really releasing any guilt or shame that you may have. I love you guys so much. Once again, this is Love Goddess, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new cycle, and just really accept and take all the abundance that you can hold, but make sure you keep it balanced, baby. Keep it balanced. I love you guys so much. Until I talk to you next time. Peace.